Like it
And
took
James
it. I
Harden
think
just
even the
being
points
there
just took a
isn't
little
helping.
dip at all. I think James can find a way to make that work because there's no way
He's a
you
floor
have
spacer.
someone like Tobias Harris.
Mhm.
Oh shit. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm looking at the game right now and these niggas are smoking the Nuggets. So James might be hearing everything we're saying right now and taking it real
I
It's
personal.
mean,
okay.
he's
No, but wait, no. I'm glad you brought that up. It's the Nuggets. You supposed to. That's. I'm happy you do that. No, because that brings into the other thing you keep bringing up, Jay. When it's adversity in front of him, he's not showing up. How do you the opposite? How are you playing amazing against this team? That because
Yeah.
it's easy for you to do it against these type of teams. All right, we need you to do it against Kyrie. Because another thing that people also brought up, Kyrie was guarding that man that game.
yeah,
He took
I'm
up
not
the
Kyrie.
gonna
competition to
lie.
guard him.
I'm I'm glad you even bringing up defense because I'm right here. All right, it turns out it's still Denver ball, but James Harden made a good swipe from behind at the ball. Aaron Gordon had the ball and he tried to steal it from behind, and he almost knocked it off his leg. But even that effort right there on defense, we didn't see that in the game against Brooklyn. It
At
was
all. There was a
shit. Where'd he
crowd.
go?
It was making
Where'd the ball
noise.
go? It
He
was
just
they were booing him. It was
he
bad.
sucked. He
It was
sucked.
bad.
Yeah, but that be the thing. It be the lack of effort. Like you're not involved in the game because there's a little bit of trouble with this team. Like you gotta do better.
Matter of fact, not even you don't even have to say a little bit of trouble with this team. There's a little trouble with your shot. Your shot is off tonight, so you're just
So you just
done.
do nothing else?
Yeah, you just
Oh
check
no, no,
out.
no, 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 no. I'll just do it again. No, Harden. No, it didn't work. It didn't work, bro. I'm gonna just step back again. Oh no, this time I'll step back further. What is that gonna do? Pass it.
Like I'm glad, and I'm glad
You
you
got a light skin.
make a comparison to Westbrook because as much as I hate, as much as I hate him shooting on the nights where he can't buy a bucket. What game is this? The game against Washington before LeBron decided to go crazy. It's not like we were blowing them out whatsoever. I'm pretty sure we were losing. We came back and Washington kept, it was back and forth because we played no defense. So before LeBron decided to go crazy, Westbrook couldn't buy a bucket. He finished the game with 5 points in 30 minutes, but he also had 3 boards, 9 assists, a steal, and a block. So like games like
How many
that,
turnovers?
one.
Mm,
No, yeah, one
mm.
exactly. So when as of lately, I'll say post All Star break, maybe December ish, he was bringing the turnovers down, and you saw the little bit of effort somewhere else. We always knew the shot was going to break, or he was going to break the backboard with every shot he took because he can't shoot. So I was looking for what else are you doing? Are you setting a screen? Are you making a cut? Are you getting a rebound? Are you even trying on defense? And I would honestly say he has. Is it the best? No, because he still makes plays like against the Clippers where he'll try to double, and once the double doesn't work, he just gives up on the play. Because I still believe if you're gonna commit to a double team, you're supposed to do it. In the scenario I'm talking about, he ran at Reggie Jackson on the baseline, being guarded by Austin Reeves, and tried to go for the steal. Why go for the steal in that scenario when you have one defender, being Austin? You would make two. And in basketball, on that baseline, that's the third defender. If you just get a trap and you keep Reggie from going anywhere, there's a big chance he steps on that line and we win the game. So he has his moments where, yeah, he'll make a bad play on defense or take a bad shot, but he'll have games like Washington where, yeah, he finished with 5 points, but he had 9 assists to one turnover, and you saw the effort on defense. And when Frank realized, all right, you're not the guy tonight to bring us back in terms of scoring, because I'm pretty sure he had 30 before that against Houston. And if it wasn't that game, it was the next. he checked LeBron in, and LeBron took the way, or he led the way, and he got us the dub. Yeah, he had to drop 50, but games like that is where we saw Westbrook playing some kind of part in the win, even though his offense isn't there. With James, like we said, the minute his shot isn't falling, mentally he checks out of the game. But like he said, he's gonna keep trying the same thing over and over. And he's not Westbrook. You know, we can't just say he can't shoot. You know, you will have faith that James can make the shot. So I can see where Doc Rivers can get conflicted on subbing James out in a game where he's not making the shots, you know, because it's not like they don't have, you know, Tyrese starts. Who they got off the bench? I'll say, you know, Shake Milton. It's not like he can't get a bucket. Shake can score. I'll say Shake can score. I'm not saying he can score. So it's not like he can't check him out, and I'm the coach, nigga. Like, remember, you don't control this team. You know, I can see where Doc can be conflicted to be a coach
Steve Nash.
and you know point out James. Oh man.
But it is Doc though. Let's not forget 3-1,
No,
3-1.
I'm not denying that either.
We know Doc won't be afraid to point out where James can play better, but I can see where he can be a little conflicted because it's James Harden. You know, we traded for you. You know, if you're not happy, everything we traded away was for nothing. You know, as much as anyone would like to say they don't think about that, I know everyone has that thought in the back of their head. In the quickness, he can go from being happy to I don't want to be here, because we've seen it twice already. Twice.
My boy will stop playing basketball altogether.
Will gain 50 pounds.
He'll gain
and
50
hit the strip clubs for a week.
Will gain 50 pounds
and throwing singles.
Have no energy while playing the game.
Just taking pics with little baby. Like, wow. Like, bro, get in the gym.
The minute he gets what he wants,
he slims down
and he's dropping triple doubles.
Like, come on, man. Like, you're not even being low with it. Like, we see
it. yo, I'll never get over the weight loss he did. The weight loss he did from Brooklyn to Philly, that was crazy. I mean, you can say that before with the Rockets. When he went from the Rockets to the Nets, the same thing.
Okay. You know, a lot of people say he had a fat suit on, but nah, I believe he gained some.
I can't, no, because it's scary. It's scary. No, because the first time he did it, I'm like, all right, maybe he did something with the diet. The second time when he did it with Philly, the Nets to Philly, I was like, how? Like, nah, because the timeline didn't make any sense. How is that possible? How did he lose that much weight? And yo, I watch MMA, I watch boxing. I've seen people cut weight, like on some serious stuff. I've seen people really cut weight. I'm really trying to understand how he dropped that 50 that quickly, but you know, whatever. Because man's had a gut. He had a gut and everything, and then I don't know. He had the abs back.
Yeah, he gets fat. What we're looking at Zion.
And because you're comparing that to Westbrook, you made the comparison, that I can at least say that's something we can at least count on. Yeah, Westbrook might not he might not give us 30 today. He might give us 5 turnovers, but he's gonna come to play. Like he's ready to play.
He's gonna come to play.
He's ready to play.
Yo, he's gonna play hard, whether it hinders us or helps us.
I was about to say no. I'm a little tired of people saying he plays hard, because I was about to say there's plenty of plays where he's not trying hard whatsoever.
He's not, boy.
But he also has.
I want to point this out.
Plenty of plays where he is trying hard, and that's a lot more than you can say with Harden, especially on defense. Especially on defense.
But Keith also, like he said as well, and you mentioned as well, they styles of play fuck with everything else that goes on with them, because they're so, it's not even that they have the same style. They both are headstrong. When they get the ball, they're going to play how they want to play, and that's what helps the team win. Like you said, like you've been saying, Jay, he's going to keep pulling that step back. And I told Keith this too when we first was talking about it. Harden practices these shots. Now, it's hard to argue what's a bad shot when you've seen a person consistently make it.
Yeah.
But I think we all know people are really not going to be making these type of shots. You know, not no regular people. And he will continue to make these type of shots and make it more difficult for himself. Now with Westbrook, he can't shoot. So what else can he do? He's going to attack the rim. But now he don't got his athleticism, excuse me, to keep attacking the rim and making and doing those great layups we used to see him doing. You know what I mean? Layups we seen him miss this season. But that's a story for another day. The main point is like they're so headstrong in how they are that they can't see like when they get in those zones where they just have tunnel vision and doing what only they want to do, that's affecting the team worse and that's making the morale worse.
I was during or the game against Phoenix. That was last night, wasn't it? Or the night before. I think it was Richard Jefferson who commentated. He made a great point when he said this. There was a play where Westbrook got the ball on the right corner, I believe. And you could see for a second he wanted to shoot and he hesitated and he thought about it. But instead, he drove to the rim. Austin Reeves cut on the base. He made a backdoor on the baseline. He went to the corner and Westbrook kicked it out to Austin and he hit the three. I'm pretty sure it was Richard Jefferson. He made a great point where he said, do that. You know, stop trying to prove to people what you can't do and prove what you can do. You can drive and kick. He said, I'm not saying never shoot. Don't, he said, I'm not trying to say don't ever take a shot. That's not what I mean. But don't go out there trying to prove to people that you can shoot. You can't. It's that simple, like you can't. But do what you can do and try to help this team win. You're right. They're both headstrong because I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna do it how I want to win this game. I'm gonna play this game the way I've been doing it. The way I've been doing it has gotten me up to this point, right? Why should I change now?